Hedges in Athens, Georgia, home to the Bulldogs and 90,000 of their closest friends. And a game like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, there's history and tradition, but right here, right now, there is tremendous intensity and bitterness on this field. You can feel it as we'll see the number 9 team in the land, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the winners of 8 straight, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Kick this away to get us going. And the kick goes out of bounds. How about this for a start? And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
I love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him. You continue to pick up first downs. You get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Well, Kirk, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task at hand.
Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
I don't know if people understand how hard it is to defend against the deep ball and man coverage like that. But this defensive back did it perfectly. Turns his head back just in time to find the ball to ensure that incompletion.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's moving out of the pocket. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll change the pre-snap look now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick completion to the tight end. Breaks loose at the 45. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
And the Bulldogs will come to the line to run the hurry-up. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And now the defense able to bring him down. Georgia now operating in the red zone. They're going to throw for it on third and short. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Oh, so So disappointing for this defense. They had the advantage. Good coverage all over the field. It's third down, but they let the quarterback get away, scramble, and pick up the first down.
Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Pickup team is on the field to move this one away. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Last drive stalled. They're forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. They'll run it here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Here's the second down play. And the quarterback dropping back, looking to make a big play downfield. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Going the other way, can they catch him? Inside the 40. It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
Oh, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Defense is coming after him. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Incompletion makes it second down. And he'll set up to throw. Snags a quick throw. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Contact as he let the ball go. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up, makes a big play.
Boy, the quarterback gets trailed on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
Bringing pressure. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
Boy, what an incredible push by this defensive line. And if you're going to survive in the SEC, the teams that really separate themselves are the teams that have great defensive linemen, especially in the interior. And Georgia has had an incredible legacy over the years, and it's nice to see that this player right here is trying to live up to that.
Solid run, moves the ball out across the 20, 21. And the Volunteers will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Takes the handoff again. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Man, that is so frustrating for this defense. You think you've got them right where you want them on third and long, and you give up a run play for a first down. The offense makes you pay for assuming the pass and bailing out too quick in coverage.
The Vols line up on 1st and 10 now. Handoff in a single back formation. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. And now from the pistol formation. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down. The Vols will have to punt this one away. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. He's going to take off. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
1st down, looking to throw the football. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. The Dogs come to the line to run the hurry-up. And remember, the last time these rivals met, Kirk, these guys dropped the hammer. It got ugly.
And, Chris, don't underestimate the mental anguish that can put on a team. It's important that this defense plays well and tries to get the ball back to their own offense to give them a chance to build their confidence up.
They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And they stop him. I think it's short of the 1st down. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but not before making 1st down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and a receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
Falls incomplete. Broken up by the defender nicely that time. That play makes it 2nd and 10.
Boy, this quarterback is really rolling the dice out here today. Remember, he threw an interception the last time they had the ball. I thought he might learn from that, but instead he comes out throwing it into coverage again, somehow catches a break on this tip ball. If this one was an interception, he better tighten up his decision-making. He's going to cost himself a game.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the 1st down here on 3rd and short. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Going for a big play downfield. And it's caught inside the 10. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Georgia.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. This one will be fair caught. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He's got some room and some blockers here. Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return after the pick.
Boy, what a play by this safety to kind of sit back in cover 2, baiting this quarterback to make the throw. I thought he showed patience and then instincts once the ball's in the air to come up with that interception.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Georgia 14, Tennessee 0.
Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Finding space at the 20. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's 1st and goal for the offense.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Well, he came close to putting this ball into the end zone, but he comes up short. Now we're looking at a 3rd and goal. Boy, the defense is digging in. The offensive line trying to get a good push. I'm curious to see if they try to run the football again here on 3rd and goal.
On 3rd and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs.
A little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on 3rd and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 1st down here for this offense. Gives it to the back. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Fires it on the move. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a 1st down.
Move the sticks for a 1st down for this Tennessee offense, and this quarterback is really starting to throw the ball well, putting the ball on the money and giving these receivers a chance to make plays after the catch. And I tell you, they've had some great quarterbacks, as we know, that have played in their time in Knoxville.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Sticking with the running game. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that third down play.
How about this? The offense gets the ball to one of their playmakers out in space, but the defense, the athletic ability on that side of the ball does a good job of bringing him down short of the first down.
The ball near midfield. The head coach decides to go for it on fourth down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big fourth down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. And there's the handoff. Finding space at the 20. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
They're set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He's got it inside the 15. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.